margarita. I was like, Rich, what do I do with this? He's like, I don't know, pick one. I never ever cooked. This is your card, bro. Here we go. Here we go. I got you. I've never met one of Cook's fictional girlfriends. The only way Cook can get pussy is at Petland. I'm really not positive the massage thing works. I mean, I've been like watching this shit and like trying to think pointers, but I just know what not to do. Jeff has somehow got to be related to Kathy Bates. I'm not letting you got that. It's okay. Go home and Google it. When Nicky thinks nobody's looking, he puts on a green wig and rubs some orange paint on his chest, and he silently weeps to rhythm as a dancer. Brett Favre took a picture of his dick. I don't know if you guys know this. Does anybody know this?
Yeah.
Okay, so Brett Favre took a picture of his dick. That day, Rich Sanchez went through 4 bottles of hand lotion, a half a can of Crisco, and got carpal tunnel. Oh, I got you. Rich Kelly smells like bacon and peanut butter. Also, he's into bestiality. You do the math. Rich Sanchez. Are you people Mayas or Aztecs or Incas? Where do you come from, bro? A lot of you don't know this, but Rich Kelly, I'm sorry, not Rich Kelly. He's good now. Rich Sanchez actually swam here. You got the muscles, you feel me? What part of Mexico are you from? Tell me about Tijuana, baby. I know how to make swan come. Swan. Yeah, man. Munson was actually the 6th member of the Backstreet Boys. A lot of you might not get this, but for those of you who do, it's going to be funny. In 20 years, Jerry will look like John Waters.
Oh, fuck.
I swear to God, look at him. Take a look at him. There's enough food stuck in Jeff's mustache to feed Mike Bowe for 6 months.
Oh!
Yeah, buddy. Are we done yet? Quiet. Mm-hmm. Jeff reminds me of Biz Markie, in the only in the way that both of them look semi-retarded. Ian, are you pre or post-op? Cheers. Like you got an innie or an outie. Come on. Ain't no playground. Jeff took Betty White's virginity with his cock wrapped in cellophane. All right, now for the serious part of the event. Jerry is my brother. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if our mothers fuck different people. Shit happens. But seriously, Jerry is my brother. Like, if you can ask him, like, who's my shout? That's my brother. Anyway, I got 2 brothers besides him, like, you know, blood brothers, but he's my brother, you know? So, there's this one time that it was on my birthday, and me and Jerry had a bottle of, what was it, Jack Daniels? We had Jack Daniels and Captain Morgan, because the night before my birthday, we went to Hometown, and then we got all fucked up, and somebody gave me 2 bottles. So, we were drinking, and then we came here, and then after here, we drank more, and then Tina drove us home. And at some point during the night, we were supposed to go back to his house to pass out. That night I lost my wallet, but before I lost my wallet, no, we got into a huge car accident. We got into like the biggest car accident I've ever been in. And thanks to Jerry and Tina, who I love you immensely. Thanks to them, like, no, Tina woke me up at first because like I had this like extrasensory type thing going on. Yo, calm the fuck down. I'm talking. Who are you? Yo, you in the back. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I'm being sentimental. Anyway, we got into a car accident, we hit a tree and whatnot, and we ended up hitting on my side. Thank God that I was laying down clutching my bottle of Jack Daniels because hammered, like beyond hammered. Like I don't remember shit. And Jerry pulled me out of the car, but before he pulled me out. Wait, Tina pulled me out? Come on, I told you I was hammered. I gave you my shit. So anyway, Tina pulls me out of the car, but before that, Jerry hops out of the back seat and Tina like fucking nailed him in the face because apparently, I don't know why, but Tina nailed him and then he fell down. And then either one of them pulled me out of the car, and then until the cops got there, Jerry gave me like one of his shoes and shit, and like we were asking the cops if we can get like, he gave me a shirt. Snow on the ground. This dude's naked with snow on the ground and whatnot, and like it was a crazy time, but it makes us closer. Like I said, he's my dude. Like I got brothers, I got sisters and shit, but Jerry's like one of my favorite people. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here tonight. And yeah, respect.
That's what's up. Give it up for Mike Skeller. That was some funny shit. I told you to get funny. Only thing, if you bartended as good as you did that, I'd have been able to show the proof is I could teach any pussy with titties to bartend. If people understand that, you get it, right? You get it? You got it? Good. Let's go. Clap it up, Mike Skeller. Yeah? You guys want to get alone? You good? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My man, what's good? Yeah. That was some funny ass shit right there. Good shit. The next guy coming up donated blood to Red Cross and they used it to sterilize the instruments. This man has literally walked out of here. He's a living adjective. It's called Munson. It's not even called Hammer no more. Okay? Serious, it's called Munson. Give it up for Munson. John Munson.
After you go, man. Got me? Yeah.
Much believes a balanced diet is having 2 beers in his hand, by the way.
Yo, hold on.
Well played, sir. Well played. Just like you. Don't take me on the cruise. Come on.
Yeah, my man. Yep. Recording the whole shit.
Holy shit,
Thanks,
Mr.
man.
Mike Scala.
It's got like
Yo,
an hour
once again,
video
give it
already.
up for him. How in the fuck did he do it? And I gotta follow
12
that?
people. Cameras in my head.
Fuck.
Cameras in my head.
Oh, you're doing it.
Yeah.
I love you, Jerry. I love you. Thank you very much, Roastmaster Swan, the one and the only. And by the way, the other day I caught your film, Black Swan. You're extremely flexible.
Oh, shit.
And you look good in tights. Keep up the good work, you rogue. This man writes and spells like he has a person that has been in 5th grade and has been there for the 5 hardest years of his life. But yet he pulls it off so well. Alright, let's start this night off. Alright, well, first off, let's give it up first and foremost for the first person that kicked this roast off tonight, and I am so glad to have you here tonight, Paulie. Wait, oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, shit. No, that's Richie. That's Richie. I apologize, that's Richie. All of you guys sound the same. Sorry. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. That's the love I bring. I bring love. Mr. Rich Sanchez. You big, bald, beautiful, blue moon drinking motherfucker, you. When I first met this man, I was working in Satan's Kitchen, aka Fridays. Yeah, there we go. He was hosting, I believe. I came up and introduced myself and I said, "Hi, my name is John Munson." And he said, "Hi, I'm Rich Sanchez." Now automatically I'm thinking, son of a bitch, we got a second JB. We're in. Got this. Oh my God, Spanish and English called Spanglish Part 2 right here. Underneath the roof. We're in. As I got to know Rich, I found out that that was not the case. One day in the kitchen, the guys are yelling and screaming in Spanish. I look at Rich and I say, "What the hell's going on, man? What's going on?" He looks at me and says, I don't fucking know. That was the day I realized, clear and cut, this man only parties and gambles like a Spanish.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, buddy.
Fuck up, you white asshole.
Michael, you are not here tonight, but I have to tell you, pal, I don't know where you are. In the past, we have confided. You and I have definitely talked about many things. It was during alcohol, I don't remember. But I understand that it is going to be completely tough for you to get through this, but understand that your teeth are not divorced. They're just separated. I'll be there for you. We have Mr. Ian Sampler in the building. How do I follow you, my friends? Not a good idea. Oh, man. When I realized that he was smiling at me again, talking, and we were walking in fields of goldenness, I just realized that he started smoking once again. Okay. That's good. I was like, do you remember the last roast, Rich? You remember the last roast, Ian? You wanted to roll me over in the parking lot? I'm glad we worked it out. Mike Scala. I was introduced to Mike Scala at a shift meeting at Fridays. I remember looking at everyone and seeing only his name tag. And with his name tag said, Bozo. At the end of the meeting, he came up to me and said, hi, my name is Mike. And I said, my name is John Munson. And he said, but you can call me Bozo. Got it. Now, honestly, I would have liked to work with Bozo a little bit more, but unfortunately, he got fired that week. And only local diners were accepting clown applications. I love you. I love you. You're absolutely right. I mean, I had to follow you.
Yo, plug him. Give him a plug. He's at Airport Diner Saturday nights. Go see him.
I don't have the parking. Tina, I love you. I love you. Hey, baby. Every time I look at you, I think of Jerry as a female. With clothes that fit. See, Jerry is unbelievably lucky to have you as a sister, and I'll tell you why. Because you're sweet, you're funny, you're witty, you're beautiful, and you're pleasant. And if we didn't have that, everybody would just assume that Jerry's retarded. Honestly, in the crowd, by a show of hands, how many times has Jerry spoke to you and you have just looked at him and nodded? You have no idea what the fuck he's saying. So thank you, Tina. Thank you. Anthony Cook. Yeah, man, I love this guy. Brother Ant. Walks around here with his big hair, don't give a fuck attitude, lady man style. Yeah, man. Seriously, though. I hope that thing about your book deal actually goes through. You know the one that you've been studying here at Comiskey Park for so long? What's the title again? Oh, 101 Ways a Woman Will Say No. Love everybody here. Love everybody here. Nikki, you furry midget. Furry with hair. I love you. I really don't know what to say. We still live at home with your fucking mother. That's what I mean. We're a collaborated group. He may have a girlfriend. It's just a facade. I'm actually there. Trust me. I've seen this man after he showered. Not a pretty sight. Twice.
that's real. That was funny. Don't worry.
I think that's right.
Oh man, moving right along.
Fuck's
Love
your
everybody.
mind?
Jeff the
Touching me,
Boss.
you child rapist.
All these years, still nothing gets by him, like a fat kid on a cupcake. On it. Only recently I found out that he installed cameras. That cupcake meant more to him than I thought. Love everybody. Love everybody. Carolyn. Now, when I came across this name, I looked at it and I said, Carolyn, Katrina, Sabrina, Karina, Serena, Seema, Samantha, Stacy, Rena, Danicola. Did I get it right? Maybe not. And I thought one thing, if she was here, who's running now? See, she used to yell at me all the time, John, you have no idea how to spell my name. Because you have more names than Nikki has cousins.
Oh, fuck.
Seriously though. And all the time that I knew Carolyn, she was the best. The best. She was the best. She was the best. She taught me little things like, did you know in the smallest of disagreements that a DVD case could be used as a ninja star? I didn't either. Thank you for the food for thought. It was a lot of fun. Rob Bennett. Where are you, my man? Bartending behind there. Love you. This man, I call him Rockefeller. No shit. I had no idea what to write for this man because he is so cool. So I decided to drop a joke for you, Rob. Are you ready? You still work at fucking Fridays. All right, Jerry, the man of the hour. All right, here we go. Bear with me, folks. I wrote a little bit about this man. Where to start? I met this man a long, long time ago in a land far, far, far away called Fridays. Back then it was a simpler time, a time of red and black uniforms, taking orders and smiling at people when you really didn't mean it. And Jerry taught me these ways. See, what a lot of people don't realize and miss is that Jerry is actually a drinking doctor. And I, like many of you, are his drinking patients. See, he taught me things like, waking up with a hangover is no way to live. So please, keep drinking. That sleep is completely overrated after extracurricular activities. And the most important one of all is masturbation is self-improvement. No prescription necessary. Thank you, Doc. See, Jerry took me under his wing at Fridays. He showed me that drinking and working can coexist. He showed me how to look like giving a fuck, but don't give a fuck. And in this restaurant, spooning leads to forking. I should have paid attention to that one. All right. One little story for Jerry, all right? Here we go. One fine day at Fridays, a man comes in with his girlfriend, happens to be set in Jerry's section. Jerry goes over, greets the table, takes the order, and he's off and running. Meanwhile, I'm back at the micros trying to reinvent ways to ring in shit. Oh, did they ask for pickles? And here comes Jerry, all of a sudden around the corner. He sees me. After about 5 minutes of waiting, Jerry is now triple sat, food needs to be run, And at the point, he's pissed off because I'm still standing there. He leans into me and he says to me, looking at me, "It's a fucking burger. Stop trying to reinvent War and Peace. Bring it the fuck in. God." Sorry. And I'm sitting there thinking, War and Peace. You mean to tell me these guys can read English the whole time? Not a good idea. Oh, man. Anyway, the novel was completed and I headed off to the kitchen. And when I got there, I saw that Jerry actually needed some help. Now, if anybody's ever met Jerry, you will know.
I want to hear it.
Oh, yeah, there we go. If anyone's ever worked with Jerry, known Jerry, or has ever met Jerry at the time, you will notice that he is not slow. Physically speaking. Mentally, that's out. So for him to need help, I thought that it was actually something special. And since I thought I was a little bit responsible for the current predicament that he was in, I offered my services. He said, fine. He handed me a sheet of paper, and he said, "Can you please get me these drinks?" I said, "No problem, man. I'm on it." I went over to the soda machine, took a look at the paper, and went, "Holy fuck." He writes like he speaks. Literally, it looked like the pen had taken a shit on the paper. I mean, a monkey fucking a football backwards. Nothing even resembled a drink order. And about 5 minutes later, Jerry swings through. He looks at me and he says, "Yo, man, did everything go out?" I said, "No, Jerry. No, they didn't." And he said, "Why the fuck not? What the fuck happened?" And I said calmly, I looked at him and I said, "I do not speak, read, or write Japanese hieroglyphics or whatever fucking 2,000-year-old dead language you scrolled on me." Doesn't exactly work. So he gets pissed, pushes me out of the way, starts yelling and says everything. "What the fuck, man? 2 Sprites, 2 Cokes, 1 no ice, and 2 waters?" Turns and looks at me and says, "You mean to tell me that you couldn't see that on the piece of paper?" And I said, "Jerry, a professor teaching handwriting analysis in the class speaking, from the college speaking, I speak way too fast, couldn't have seen that." All right, I'm going to wrap it up right now. Once again, Jerry, I love you very, very much. There's no reason to go into the Army. Gays are already there. I love you very, very much, buddy. I love you. I love you.
Give it up for John Munson. He's built like a 13-year-old Chinese girl, but he's a funny fuck. All right, listen, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a 10-minute break again, and then we got Mandy.